and 4 local men, ranging in ages from 53 to 85, all had histories of drug and legal problems.
Dramatic stinger. Workers at an iFruit phone store in Liberty City say they are worried about superfan Sean Douglas. He has been in line for weeks awaiting the release of the new phone. Douglas has promised to stay in line regardless.
Safe and sound. Let's do this.
turn left. Go straight on. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Dumb question. How come that bobtail Snyder is able to go just like nothing? Everybody else stuck on parking lot.
I saw that. He just went by me.
And he drove by with no problem at all.
Sure did. He was just getting to there. Martin, I'm going to fuel up. Fuel that container shipping tire. Come on.
Go straight on.
See, he's got his balls out of his purse and just kept his foot across the gas. Hey, that Snyder truck can hook onto that TV on and get him out of here. Come on. Well, you guys parked if you're that heavy. Hell, we got 23 in the box, and I came from the other side of Illinois there. You're the super trucker there, and you get an award and a patch. Come on. Oh, just do it.
Hour. What are you up to?
Pulling people out.
Oh, really? So you're the designated
At the
tow truck today?
roundabout, take the
Yeah, but I'm getting out of here. There's a bunch of yahoos are clogging it up, and I don't want to get stuck in here.
I was gonna give you my
exit now.
I was gonna give you my chain because I found a really heavy gauge chain, and yeah, there's a truck over there for you.
Oh no, I got a tow strap.
Yeah, that truck's been sitting there for the last 15 minutes or so. I take it you were heavy loaded?
What's the 20 on the law? She just went to my left towards Brandy's. She's in the middle aisle right here. Everybody's been getting stuff here. That flatbed, you know you got straps and everything dangling? Only for decoration, come on. Thanks, fellas. Yep. Goddamn MC driver, I don't know what the hell he's sitting there for. Chain in the front of that thing, in case you gotta stop that so they don't end up coming through your cab. Don't stop rolling, keep rolling, buddy. You're gonna get stuck in here. Yeah, there's leaders over here. Don't have the radio on. I'll teach them that truck driving school. They teach them to set their trailer brakes in the winter, too. That JB1 driver probably circled around to the fuel pump for as much fuel as he probably burned up. Come on.
Oh, driver, I saw you. I even got you on video.
Got him on my dash cam too. He's lying. Only you can convict me of doing something if you got ear prints. That's what I heard. If you're 250 pounds, doesn't grip on a channel 19, then you probably have a lip print. Come on.
Luxury condos. Will there soon be nothing left in America but reality TV and property that nobody can afford?
The funding war between ICE agencies recommend it's the other one.
Cult News.
Chris Formage and his fellow Epsilonists were celebrating yesterday after the Supreme Court of the state of San Andreas overturned the Revenue Service's claim that the Epsilon program was a cult and a pyramid scheme and not a real religion, and therefore should have its charitable status repealed. Mr. Formage, who is believed to have amassed
Arms trafficking from south of the border.
Is that paparazzi? Some hope so.
A quiet cul-de-sac erupted in gang violence as a bloody massacre left several Vagos gang members dead. A trail of devastation and no clear idea what happened or why. Police don't know if this
turn left.
Epsilonism still growing and still popular with in-crowd.
The Transit Authority announces another project residents will ignore.
A 60s art house classic returns to cinemas.
Shock and terror on the Del Perro Freeway earlier as two groups of men engaged, ride, attacked, ridiculed, and accused of everything from charlatanism and fraud to slavery and prostitution continues to grow. At a promotional event at the Epsilon Center in Vinewood, a spokesman told us,
"This is an American religion and an American success story. Unlike most American businesses, we haven't outsourced, and we are expanding. We should be praised, not scorned."
Transit News.
The Los Santos
House
Transit.
collapses in Vinewood Hills.
Vigilantes getting tough on illegal immigration.
Movies Meltdown and spy thriller Deep Inside are all going green screen and plan to rack up a lot of green.
What kind of person waits in line for a phone? We'll find out.
Vinewood Hills studios private this architect Teuton collapsed. Seismologists did not understand erosional activity, and the house passed inspection. Linda Manchester is at the scene.
This homeowner is obviously just leaving several gang members dead, and police confused as to what has caused this recent upsurge in extreme gang crime. The police have called for calm and responded by flying a lot of helicopters over poor neighborhoods all night long in a show of community spirit.
Areas outside Los Santos are reporting a dramatic increase in gang violence in areas once thought immune to the scourge of organized crime. Reports say Latino street gang Los Perros Aztecas have been shifting operations to outside of the city. The trend employee is rumored to be doing the one thing he has studiously avoided for 30 years. He's about to direct another movie. Industry insiders are overjoyed at the news. Sheila Hall at the scene.
I've just spoken to a movie exec. He didn't want me to
Okay,
record him or use
let's
his name.
find a
but
new
I
route.
promise you, he was here. Anyway, he told me he was really excited about the prospect of Dreyfus working again, only he couldn't remember any of his movies. Then he said actually liking old films was counterproductive in today's movie business. But he did love roller coasters and small plastic toys, and that was more important. Back to you in the studio.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices. Breaking news.
Jay Norris has head blown off on TV.
The Lost running amok in the desert.
Competition. A controversial new drug is trying to loosen Beta Pharmaceuticals' tight hand on the erectile dysfunction market. Bilkington Research's Priapol claims to be stronger, cheaper, and better for clubbing than Mollus, despite some reports of alarming side effects.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices. Weasel News.
Drug wars escalate in Alamo Sea.
The race for governor heats up to a boil.
Loneliest robot in Great Politicians are calling for increased firepower and have requested either military or paramilitary support.
They're both spending millions of dollars on attack ads, vigorously shaking hands with random strangers, and lying through their teeth. Yes, the gubernatorial race is in full swing, with former
Long cold case is getting warm again.
Sergeant Tim Kenner takes his police work seriously, harassing minorities, shooting their dogs, and pulling over attractive women asking for dates. But his artwork is stirring up controversy. He snaps camera phone pictures of suspects he has roughed up and then paints them as large oil on canvas prints. The paintings sell for a pretty penny among more affluent conservatives who like to surround themselves with images of people getting the business end of justice.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
Get ready to turn left.
Weasel News.
The State Department says leak about leak is a lie.
Turn
Attack
left.
on the set of Fame or Shame has its host fleeing the scene.
Is Los Santos close to getting a football team and becoming
Vapid Motor Company.
State Department officials were scrambling yesterday to deny the veracity of a leaked report about nuclear waste spillages across our ocean floors. Sheila Hall is live.
I'm at the scene. Let's hear what State Department spokesman Jim Donovan had to say.
These are the kind of malicious lies you give us one of them. I miss the energy and domestic violence of a Pounders game.
Officials say that the city is one step closer to getting a team as it is planning to give hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer money to billionaires and give them a free stadium.
That was Weasel News. The IAA headquarters building in Los Santos. It seemed like a daring raid in which a suspect was snatched by a man dangling from a helicopter. But no, officials were quick to counter these rumors.
Global Poll has gone on a media blitz in the last 24 hours to promote their tough new crackdown on U.S. drug trafficking in the extra hope that more people will discover who the hell they are. In a recent poll asking U.S. citizens what Global Poll does, only 2 out of 10 people correctly identified the International Police Force, with the other responses ranging from antidepressant medication, travel to a scorching beach, and everyone has a tattoo and multiple holes in their extremities. Resident Tim Shepard filed a lawsuit against the city, saying he was told to leave for not having ink.
Weasel News, confirming prejudices. This is Weasel News. The San Andreas Lotto is up to $500 million.
Tattoo artist breaks world record for worst tattoo.
Idiotic news. Standing in line to buy
Ignorant egomaniacs with no real sense of who they are. One Los Santos tattoo artist has broken the world record for worst tattoo, claiming to have inked over 500 tribal bands, tramp stamps, treasure maps, human centipede diagrams, and barbed wire biceps.
Weasel News.
Aren't happy. Bicyclists taking over. Witnesses describe a scene of chaos in Los Santos Harbor earlier, as several explosions could be seen on board a container ship, which subsequently sunk into the harbor. Reports suggest nothing was stolen and foul play is not suspected.
Wayne County was one of 3 regions nationwide singled out as a potential target for money laundering as drug dealers
Dodgy
focus on...
smack and orgy.
A man camping in line for 3 months
Keep
for
left.
a phone is in critical condition.
Adventure funerals are the hot new way to die. We have more from a local funeral home.
Los Santos record producer Chad Mulligan narrowly escaped with his life when his $3 million Z-Type was stolen in a violent carjacking. The whereabouts of the rare vintage car, one of only 10 still in existence, and the identities of illness, acts of God,
Get
or
ready to
natural
turn left.
disasters.
Local Los Santos funeral homes are getting in on the latest craze, adventure funerals. Why be in a casket during the viewing when your body can be embalmed and posed on a motorcycle or in a seat?
No. What I'm trying to tell you, man, is families like seeing their loved one's body posed mountain climbing, competitive eating, or swinging, whatever killed them that they love so much.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices. Weasel News. A record producer killed in violent carjacking.
5 died thanks to dodgy smack and orgy.
A man camping in line for 3 months
Turn
for a
left.
phone is in critical condition.
Adventure funerals are the hot new way to die. We have more from a local funeral home.
Los Santos record producer Chad Mulligan was killed, and his $3 million Z-Type was stolen in a violent carjacking in a Los Santos parking garage. The whereabouts of the rare vintage car, one of only 10 still in existence, and the identity identity of the killer are still unknown.
Police responding to neighbors' complaints found 5 rotting corpses in a condo in Paleto Bay up in Blaine County. The 4 men and 1 woman and 4 local men ranging in ages from 53 to 85 all had histories of drug and legal problems.
Dramatic stinger. Workers at an iFruit phone store in Liberty City say they are worried about superfan Sean Douglas. He has been in line for weeks awaiting the release of the new phone. Douglas has promised to stay in line regardless of illness, acts of God, or natural disasters.
Local Los Santos funeral homes are getting in on the latest craze, adventure funerals.
Disappears around you. But sources say it's coming close to reality if the state will agree to enough taxpayer incentives. We'll stay on this story.
Cult news.
It's called a truly American
right,
religion.
and then
Obsessed
continue
with
straight
celebrities, preying on weakness and offering many payment plans.
Go
the
straight
Epsilon
on.
program's Chris Fromage recently defended the religion.
The question is, do the rich, famous, and good-looking become Epsilonists, or do we Epsilonists become rich?
Go straight on.
Sean Douglas has died after heroically standing in line for the next iFruit phone. His 3-month quest ended tragically last night when he died of untreated leprosy. Local iFruit fans formed a vigil at the iFruit store.
He fought the fight for all of us. You know, he wasn't afraid to upgrade. Oh, he loved phones. He died in...
Confirming your prejudices. This is Weasel News.
Filming of Deep Inside disrupted by audacious car theft.
A source says baseball legend Carl Wilkins used performance-enhancing drugs.
The stock market plunges deep into painful territory, and illegal immigrants begin to wonder if America is a third world country. A multi-million-dollar car rigged with special effects was stolen from the Richards Majestic lot in a daring and violent heist.
Get ready.
That Corker's baseball legend Carl Wilkins frequently used performance-enhancing drugs before abusing groupies or visiting brothels. Critics responded in shock, saying that America's sports heroes shouldn't have to use drugs to maintain a strong, turgid erection and give that girl what she's got coming to her.
The Boss Act headed into negative territory again, expressing volatility as traders reacted to data released that consumer confidence was down and that people were worried that buying all this bullshit wasn't going to make them happy after all. In related news, Border Patrol agents say that illegal immigrants are returning south in droves. The dream is dead, they say.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices. This is Weasel News. A Merryweather cargo plane shot down by military fighter jets.
Union trouble at the Scab Rat Factory.
One woman goes fertility treatment crazy on a new reality show.
The U.S. Army has shot down a cargo plane believed to be carrying a large shipment of weapons for controversial private security firm Merryweather. The reasons for engagement are unclear, but some in Congress will doubt the wisdom of allowing Merryweather to operate on U.S. soil.
Sound effect.
A factory that makes the giant inflatable scab rat used in protesting union workers was itself engulfed in a labor dispute yesterday. Workers complained that the factory in Duke's Liberty City was employing undocumented non-union balloonists and breaking promises about pensions. 25 balloon workers and 415 scab rats went out on strike.
She's like a turtle. She's dropping these kids out and abandons them. It's fertility madness.
That's one man's reaction to a fertility doctor on a new reality show, pumping out puppies. One contestant on this season, named Gloria Barker, is slated to break the record for all other land mammals and some species of frog by giving birth to 21 babies at once. The show is expected to have record ratings. Weasel News.